It's a stroll down memory lane.
It brought back old memories when I was in the hospital here.
The last time Roger Ellis walked this street in the town of Mayo was back in 1964, when an act of nature sent him to the hospital for 2 years.
When I was 14 years old, that's when I got hit with lightning.
Ellis, along with his mother and sister, were living in a cabin with a sod roof in the small northern town. He remembers it being a rainy summer.
It was a really bad summer that year. Back in '64, it was lightning and thunderstorm for all of August.
And it was on one such afternoon Ellis and his sister stayed inside their cabin for the day.
And we were reading comics. And then all of a sudden, the whole house lit up like a million candle lights. There wasn't a shadow in that house. And it was like, bang, wow, what was that about? And then all of a sudden I felt my foot burning.
Ellis spent 2 weeks at the health clinic in Mayo.
So that doctor said, well, I'll be honest with you, he said. I don't know what's going on with you, he said, but your internal organs and stuff are shutting down.
Ellis found that any touch on his body caused him pain. He was then medevaced to Charles Campbell Indian Hospital in Edmonton, Alberta.
And I was screaming the whole way because it was so painful. And even on the plane, too. So when we got down to the capsule, I remember there was about 20 doctors standing around me. And they said, well, this young boy ain't going to make it, they said. And I just looked at him, I said, I'm too young to die. I said, get the F out of here. I was swearing at them, I was so mad.
Ellis says he was full of attitude back then because he was a survivor and he wasn't going to die alone in an Edmonton hospital.
I started breaking out in big blisters, and they had to pop them and then soak me in this Epsom salt. Oh, that was so painful.
Ellis says the emotional pain was just as painful.
The sad part was that they never told Mom nothing about me for the whole 2 years I was there.
He was determined to make it back to his mother. They were just rebuilding a relationship after spending a decade in residential school.
Never got to see Mom for 9 years. They told her lies and told us lies. You know, and they told her that we didn't want to see her. And they told us that they couldn't find her or she was on a drunk. You know, so they put us in foster homes, you know, every summer.
2 years later, Roger made it back home to his mother, free from the physical pain, but suffering from the mental anguish of being separated for so many years. It led him to drinking.
I'm here for a reason, you know, carry on my work. Yeah. Yeah.
And what work is that?
Helping other people on their sobrieties and stuff.
Today, the 69-year-old is sober and enjoys the smaller things in life, like cultural activities. He says the isolation he experienced at the hospital and surviving the odds of being struck by lightning has given him many tools to live by. Shirley McLean, APTN National News, Mayo, Yukon.